Hello, hello. Welcome back to Tabletop RPG. Today, Legend of Zelda 11. Don't mind the borking in the background. All right, guys. How's everyone doing today?
Good.
All right.
Cool. All right, guys. Let's do a quick recap. You guys went ahead, slayed the Shadow Temple, made your way back to Hyrule, only to find out that there are avatars of the gods around in the forms of a salamander, a giant elephant, a camel, and a hummingbird. And you guys essentially found out about them.
Did I hear Hyrule?
Huh?
Did I hear Hyrule?
Yes.
Oh, right on. I thought we were back in Zelda-land.
Yeah, something like that. And once you guys have found out about all that, you guys found out you still need one more temple medallion. I'm sorry, medallion to enter the Light Temple back in the Hyrule Castle. And you guys have now ended up in Rito Village to go into their Spirit Temple. You guys have made it there, but you guys haven't talked. I don't think you guys have talked to the Elder or anything yet. And I believe that's where we are right now. So you guys have just entered Rito at the moment. Rito is filled with all of you have ran into a Rito at one point or another, though you guys don't see them often. They're more of a reserved nation, only for what they hold mostly. But you have all encountered the Rito at one point or another. To the Zora, they're distant cousins, and to the Kokiri, they're just big flappy birds. Because they literally tower all over all of you. What?
Oh, cookie.
Cookie.
You had one in the other two. Look, shout out to me and Chris. It's our anniversary, so.
Yeah, shout out to Cookie and Garlo for their anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. So, what do you guys do once you guys enter Rito Village? Who takes point? Who leads?
I do.
You're gonna take the point. All right.
Yes, I will. As we enter the village, I'm gonna look around to see if there is anything that would look like trouble or anything like that. Something that may look amiss.
All right.
They can go. I'm thinking of what I want to do.
Well, you're looking around at the moment. As you look around, so first of all, the main thing you notice about Rito is that it's mostly like all cliff. It's all built into the cliffs.
Mm-hmm.
There are some tall pine trees that have also made up some housing and places inside the Rito Village. Nothing looks to be amiss, though, minus the giant hummingbird flying overhead. That's really the only thing that really looks to be wrong and amiss. Minus the blood moon, too, because...
Well, I was more so looking for something that's amiss with the town, like people running around screaming, people, So the hummingbird isn't attacking them, so.
No, it is not.
Does our little explorer pack have like a little like spyglass type thing or like a little telescope or something?
The Explorer Pack does contain a spyglass that you can look around with, sure.
I find a little area that's like where they take off.
Mm-hmm.
And I go over there and I take my little glass and I'm looking up at the big hummingbird up in the sky.
Sure. Roll me. What are you looking for? Is it general perception on
Just
it?
a general perception
Roll
on
me
it.
perception.
You're kidding, I get 3 points. 13 plus 3, so 16.
You go ahead and While you're looking up at the hummingbird, the general perception of it, you notice that when you look a little closer at it, it is glowing in green aura energy, though because it is so high up in the atmosphere, it is almost invisible to the naked eye. But when you look closer at it through the spyglass, it is much more noticeable, indicating that it is filled with divine energy as it flies around.
That scared me.
So, I want to see if there are any townspeople around. Anybody that looks a little bit important.
Like they're just like walking around.
Yeah, or like see if any cliff building or cliffside like kind of housing looks important, like a town hall or something of that nature.
Yeah. You don't even have to roll for it. It is very clear. Like as you look, like progressively up the mountain, the town hall or the chief's house was literally almost closer to the top of the village area. So from where you are, it's a couple of levels up. So when you look up, you can kind of see a more ornate looking house up above. But the path continues up further, which you can only deduce that there either the temple's up there or it's like a ceremonial site up top, because you can't quite see it, but it does circle up into the mountain.
All right, so guys, I think the first thing we should do is get in touch with the leadership here and let them know why we're here and whatnot. Are you all agreed, or
I agree.
is there anything else that you all want to do first?
Nope, I agree.
I wanted to, I want to use a 7-star Jill flower.
Why?
Mine says +3 to skills and stats.
Why would you need to use +3 on skills and stuff?
I mean,
I guess. But...
I mean, you could preempt with it. I mean, it'll last you for the whole session. So.
Well, I meant because I'm trying to build up my fury of blows.
That's not going to help your flurry of blows. It'll help increase your stats for like when you go to attack and stuff later, but not right now.
Okay.
If you want to use it, like when you get into the temple, use it then, but don't use it now. No point.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're just looking around and stuff.
But then what I want to do is, remember what I told you of that ring?
Yeah.
I want to get that ring that I told you about.
You don't know about a ring that does that. What are you talking about?
You don't know about it yet.
Your character doesn't know anything about what we talked about.
Yeah. Oh.
It's outside of game versus inside of game.
Oh.
So, guys, let's go. And I start to lead the rest of the party to the chief's house.
All right, so Anu looks around and he's like, all right, guys, we're heading out. And just begins walking off.
Of course, I keep looking back to see if they are following and everything like that.
I can stop hiccuping. I agree to follow him.
The fairy's like, oh, do we have to follow them, really? I guess we have to follow them.
The fairy was kind of like, fairy's like, just fucking leave.
Yeah, we'll follow him.
I turn back to you and I say, do you want to see about what to do with that thing up above, or you want to go deal with it yourself?
Deal with something nice with potato.
I'm just thinking, we follow this guy up there and go ask the chief. We just turn, what's Sakura doing? I don't know. She's just staring into the unknown.
Just keep in mind, like, be more verbal. If they're communicating with you guys, just communicate. Like, they're literally trying to communicate. Neither of you are saying anything. Talk.
Okay.
Okay, anyway. All right, so you head off to the chief's house. Once you guys get up there, as you guys pass, you guys see there's a shop open. There is a magic shop and an item shop and a weapon shop. There's also a blacksmith. But as you guys can clear, I want you guys to just roll me a small perception as you guys are walking past the shops and everything.
That's a D20, right?
Yes, everything is a D20 unless I say otherwise.
This one's a D20. You said perception.
17 altogether.
That's my
23 altogether?
Perceptive little cookie.
You said
Yes, I did.
You said perception, right? Perception.
Yeah, perception. She's gonna waste all her 20s like Joyce does.
I got 16, and my perception is 2.
18.
18.
I have a 5.
You're not noticing.
Here I am.
So-
I'm at 23.
So Arnu, all focusing on getting up there. It's like dun 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 dun.
Yeah,
And meanwhile, you guys are kind of like, the three of you notice, not Arnu. Arnu doesn't notice shit. The rest of you notice that they are heavily into archery here. So most of their stuff is more guided towards either wind, archery, or very light equipment.
Is he done?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys end up heading up to the chief's house. There, like I said, you guys pass shops and all that, houses, and as you guys get to the Rito chief's house, there is 2 guards outside, and one of them looks and just like holds a. I can't. Yeah, it would be a bow and arrow. But he's kind of holding it like this, kind of like it's a rifle. So he just goes, "How can I help you guys?"
We were sent here to request of Princess Zelda. I want to speak to your chief, please.
Yes, and my fairy just notices, like, hey, you can put that thing down. We're not here to fight.
Just like looks at the fairy.
Who are you to tell me?
Like the fairy's getting all aggressive. Like, put that thing down right now. He's like, "What's the fairy saying?"
I'm here to flirt with.
I asked
Zelda.
what the fairy was saying. You don't speak fairy.
He doesn't know
The
that.
fairy's like, oh, my fairy just said, hi, nice to meet you. Can you put your nice shiny object down, please?
Just like, kind of looks the four of you as like, "Do you have notary or anything from the kingdom?"
I'm sure we fucking do. Otherwise, why would they send us here? Let's see.
Hint, hint, wink, wink. Yes, you guys do have it. I've mentioned it before.
Yes.
Yes.
Like, no, I'm doing this
Yes.
in character. Just let me. Let's see.
I'm looking back at him and I'm like,
Show
him.
Yes, yes, we do. And I hand it to him.
I forgot the king has sloppy handwriting. Give me 1 second. And he walks to the side, and the other one's just kind of staring at you guys. The leader says that the wind literally talks to you, and it speaks. And it says pineapples.
pineapple.
Has the king
Fairy
been,
says, fuck pineapples.
has the king been drinking?
Hmm?
Has the king been drinking?
He's not the king, he's the other guard.
Oh, yeah, has the guard been drinking?
No. Roman perception.
17.
You can tell by the way he's holding the bow and the way he's kind of like twitching, he might be just a little off hinge, but he has a quick trigger finger for shooting arrows.
Interesting.
I'm gonna offer him an iceberry.
Just like,
Oh.
he's like,
I got something.
it's so cold.
Try your mouth.
It's like swallowing peppermint.
I just want to say I'm here to flirt with Zelda.
Zelda's not
Zelda's in
here.
here.
Oh,
I know,
God.
I'm just kidding. I'm just mentioning.
This is
it.
what happens when you have too much food.
Anyway,
I get tired.
Anyways.
other guard comes back out and he goes, Chief Leader Kennelly will go ahead and see you. Just yeah.
Yeah.
And he just looks over to her and she's just like
Like,
they just part ways so you guys can walk inside.
like you okay?
Like, you good?
And then
You good?
the
Good
other
buddy?
guard, the other guard would sees him, Pat walks by, and the guard just winks at him.
Just like
Dang it. Naughty.
Oh. Before I go in, I whispered to the other guy, to the guard.
yeah. What do you say? Like
I'm about to come over and tell you.
just be careful because
Oh,
if anything,
just say it.
yeah, just say it.
Okay. I'm not talking to you.
Okay, I won't receive it till later. So
Oh.
just if you're not gonna say it. Otherwise, just no.
Okay, I won't tell you.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, whatever.
Anyway, so you guys go ahead and get inside to the chief's house, and Kennelly looks to you and goes, he's kind of like a bigger bird. He's just like on a I guess you can call it like a marriage chair. Like it's kind of a bigger throne type thing, whatever. And he looks and goes, so it's true. If the champions of Hyrule are coming up, it means that evil's on the rise again.
Yep. Yes, that's true. So
Why have you been sent here then?
I point.
The sun is kind of ridiculous. I don't know why you would need to look at the sun.
No, the hummingbird, sir.
Oh. Why have you come here for the hummingbird?
I'm just gonna interject and be like, you say that there's evil afoot, but it's literally above you.
Yeah.
The divine hummingbird has been sent by the gods. You guys are also here for the spirit temple.
Also,
Oh, we're here for the spirit temple too. So. And the little fairy goes,
Oh,
Mommy.
I see. To retrieve the medallion from the sage inside.
Yes.
Yes.
As for the divine beast that has appeared, I wouldn't try to get too close to it. You're more than welcome to, but to tame one of those, I hear, takes divine intervention of different sorts.
Okay.
Interesting.
Cool. I just hope I roll more of those.
Not. That doesn't sound good.
Shut up. You guys, he looks to each of you and he's like, you each bear the mark of a Triforce. That's pretty rare. For you to contain one part of the Triforce already means that each of you definitely are special warriors. Maybe you can tame the divine beast if you are really in touch with your Triforce spirit. Okay. Well, I do recommend if you are going to take on the Spirit Temple, I recommend preparation properly and some rest. It is night, unless you think you can just go in there with no problems. I can't recommend it, but
How far is the spirit temple from here?
it's up the mountain a little further. It is also part of the ceremonial grounds. You'll have to wait till sunrise for it to open.
Well, as long as we're waiting, is there a place that we can stay at? Since I wasn't looking very much around when I was coming up the mountain, so I don't know if there's an inn or anything like that. So looking for one. Because I thought we could just get in, get out, do our thing, and whatever.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah, there is an inn. Once the Spirit Temple opens, it'll be open until sundown. Or fortunately, we're already there. So, but yes, going back down this path, back down the mountain, you will run across the spirit. You will run across an inn.
All right.
Okay. Okey-dokey.
Do we need to do anything special to get to access the spirit temple in the morning?
No, the spirit temple, the barrier will open, and you'll be able to grant access to it.
Okay. Thank you, sir. We will be on our way unless anyone else has anything.
You guys can go to the inn. I'm going to the shop.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go to the shop too.
Okay.
Be sure to be careful with your money. The last thing we need is to be on the road with nothing.
Right.
I'm going to the shop.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'll go to the inn and set up the room.
Sounds good.
All right. You guys head to the shop. You head to the inn. What do you do? Set up for 4 rooms?
I'm gonna set up for one big room,
One big room?
like a kind of how can I say it? Not like
Like a big suite?
like a suite. Yes. I was
Okay.
asked if there is one. Anyway.
We actually have 3. We had this room. This inn is bigger than you think it is. It will be 1 gold a night for the suite, for the big suites. I'm sorry. Sorry, hold on. Sorry. 50 ruby a night.
That doesn't sound too bad. Okay. And I give them the 50 ruby for that. Now, the others that are coming here is a kukri, a Gerudo, and
Ocean Zora.
a Zora.
Oh, you said a kookery?
You know, one of the
Oh yes,
The one with the
the
annoying
cuckoo
fairy.
children.
yes,
The cuckoo.
That's
Yes.
like coming out and starting. I'm not cuckoo yet.
yet.
We keep the other children away from them.
Hey, I said annoying fairy. I didn't say cuckoo.
Wait,
kid.
you said a Zora?
Yes.
Oh, the retarded cousins. I see. No.
Watch it. Watch it.
Well, that is how the Rito actually think of the Zora. They don't like them. And they're cousins. So anyway, in the shops. What are you guys looking for in the shops? Are you guys going to which shop are you guys going to?
Weapon shop.
Weapon shop for you.
Weapon.
Middle. I forgot the name.
Items, armor, weapons.
No, blacksmith.
Blacksmith. I was trying to say that.
Gotcha.
Okay. Anyway,
Ding,
weapon
ding,
shops.
ding, ding.
What are you guys looking for? Weapon shop owners looking like come in. What can I help you with?
Hello, good sir. I believe you have some fine bows since you guys marvel in bows. So I would like to see one of your finest bows.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty.
Well, that was kind of non-committal.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
I almost choked on my friggin' potato chips. Anyway.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Yeah, please don't. Alright. What exactly are you looking for in a bow?
Now he has to think.
Well, I've been carrying the short bow for a while. Maybe like a long bow. Maybe something that's really good. Maybe something that's good amongst all you Rito.
You want a Rito finest?
Yes.
That's when he looks at you. Sorry, sir, we're sold out.
Okay, I'll take my business elsewhere.
Okay, I guess I'll go fuck myself. One second. Let me see.
You know.
Let me see. Sorry.
It's okay.
I swear to God, you can't find friggin' shit sometimes. There we go. All right, here we go.
I dropped it on accident.
I'm so
okay?
sorry for the people who are listening to this.
I'm not my normal self today.
A masterwork quality bow. So, masterwork quality bow, dark wood. Mm. Do you need enchantments on it?
What enchantments do you offer?
Well, most Dorito archers have a heavy piercing quality to it. That's a +3 to attack.
Mm-hmm.
As well as a one that's called a gust quality to it. And the gust quality adds a d6 of damage. Just off the cuff. It adds a d6 of damage plus it will push a target when it's hit. It's got to be a successful hit though. And the overall damage of it is a 3d8 because it is a masterwork.
Speaking my language.
Oh yeah.
That's actually, as he stuffs himself. That actually sounds like a mighty fine bow. How much?
Well.
Well.
Hang on in there. Here comes the price. Normally we sell this bill for $2,000 for what it does. Fuck you. Anyway, because of all the heavy enchantments on it. How much do you have, traveler?
I look over at you and I'm like,
What treasures and stuff do you have?
treasures, do I?
What crap do you have?
I do have dragon scales.
You have dragon scales?
I do have dragon scales. Causes up traps.
Hey, you can have the rest of these if you want to pour them in there.
I look at you and I go, I have these dragon scales. Would they procure anything?
Providing some of the material needed to craft such an item, which we've already have some crafted, but the fact that you're willing to provide some material for it, I could drop the price down to 600 because each of those dragon scales go for roughly 500 apiece.
Well, I have 4 on me right now. So 4 would get me 600 on the bow.
Yes.
I give you the dragon scales and I'm like, you got yourself a deal.
I'll be right back. And
Thank
he
you, sir.
walks away from the desk for a bit. Comes back. The bow itself is of very dark wood. The string is very taut. It's perfect. It's got like a really good feel to the string. It's not too tight, not too loose. It's like perfect. It's also decorated with Rito feather at the top and bottom. And it has etched ruins from the Rito into the bow.
Nice. I look at it and everything and I'm like, this is wonderful.